get away as Foles is taken down. Brandon Copeland. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, no, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Brandon Copeland able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now it's Crowder.
Why won't you let this nigga push away?
They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down. When they're that backed up, you've got to be careful going after him.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on fourth down leads to 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Fournette, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. On 2nd and 15 now. Foles. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
They'll set up a throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. A 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Darnold. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going to go to Clement here out of the backfield. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. A fourth quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Should have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. To throw is Darnold. Flushed out right. Going for Hurd on the deep ball. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one down.
Now Clement fumbles the football, and the Jets have recovered. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You got blocked me. 61, matchbox, light. He's coming. There we go.
Darnold now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Now Darnold. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant you the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden, they're down.
Oh, you play playbook. Okay. Yeah, he's pooped. He's stupid. He's pooped. He's pooped.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw. He's got a man, complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 34. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more.
And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Who what playing? Oh.
I'm gonna watch your mom shake that up.
I need Yancey to win that game. Fuck!
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
DJ, come here.
Back to throw. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Darnold now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. The Jets on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Yeah, so Louisiana, that's what Louisiana was talking about last night.
Now Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play.
Damn.
Yo, I need a QB. He's not going to do it. What?
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were so like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Deal.
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story f***ed if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it.
Oh, yeah,
I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Come and leave, I'm the greatest rapper that exists. At any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly
nigga, all my niggas old. It's him and what's the other old nigga?
2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep
Come on,
it
my
neutral, got my
nigga. Take
own
the
religion.
outside.
The brainwash, gotta make your own decision.
I give you a
My
second
word
round,
is James
too.
Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing. The opposition ain't all that lane switching. This is what the game is.
Unless you want to do a
The
first
young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe
Shit,
like
I know how to
your
use
belly
Carson.
show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Who got Cam? Who got Cam? So why you trying to open up that man butt for him? Like, how you know he get that nigga up, bro?
Nigga, it depends what type of style he running. Like, if he trying to just be a goofy.
How you just proposing trades for other niggas? Get Cam, yeah, Cam, that'd be good, yeah.
Because I want to show you how shitty all the other quarterbacks are compared to Carson Wentz.
No, I don't even like the nigga Cam. I think the nigga this is garbage. Sorry, bro.
Ready? S-T-O-O.
Yo, what up? All right, Mariota, what's up?
But I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm running my business. I ain't getting paid with you. I come
77.
Oh hell no.